Hi everyone, welcome back. It's Crochet Rocks here, and well, let's do some yarn. I'm freezing actually. I've been out in the yarn van, and I put my little heaters on for a little while, but I am cold. The weather's turned quite cold out. I was chatting to my neighbour who's doing his garden, so we had a little chat, and I've not been able to warm up since, but I went out there and I wanted to find some yarn because Gary's niece has just had a baby, and I thought I'd make her something. So as well as the yarn that I brought to show you, like yarn of the week, I brought that as well so that you can have a little look at that. So this is what I'm going to make, this one, and I decided that I would edge it in the softest white yarn I've ever squished, and that is the Peter Pan. I've told you of its legendary softness. You can just see the softness, can't you? It's just fantastic. So I brought in a couple of skeins of the pure white, and to go with that I thought I would make a blanket for her, maybe some mittens and stuff like that if I get the chance, because after all they take me seconds really. But I brought this in. She's had a girl, so I thought I would bring in, that's the noise of our water that's humming. Gary's just put it in the sink, so if you wonder what that strange noise, it sounds like a foghorn, is. So yeah, I brought this in, and it is beautiful, absolutely beautiful when it works up. So this is King Cole Beaches, and it's a DK weight, which is the same, and I was very careful to choose strands of the same size, so that's why we've got the Peter Pan. And this is in the colour of Beaches and Cream, but I've been wanting to use this for a long time, and I thought making her a lovely little very soft newborn baby blanket would be a good way of using it. So that's what I brought in. I'm going to put it straight back in this because I don't want any marks on it at all, because it is so pastel-y and beautiful. I mean, look at those colours, aren't they just dreamy? They're kind of, they're lovely. So yeah, look for that, the larger hole that I made in the top. Oh, epic fail. Right, let's put that in there, and just bear with me a sec. Retrieved the one that got away. Okay, so what have I showed you? What yarn have I brought to show you for yarn of the week? Well, I know I've probably shown you this before when I unboxed it and everything else, but I was quite taken back really, because I sold on 2 separate occasions in the same week in 2 separate countries. I sold this yarn, so I figured there must be a crochet along or something going on at the moment that's made this a little more popular. And the fact that the weather will be changing. Well, it started to change and now it's gone a bit cold, but it's, you know, the weather's changing. But some went to Australia and some went to America and some went here. So I've got a feeling I'm missing out somewhere on the fact that there's a crochet along or a new pattern that looks fantastic. But it is, again, King Cole, and it is the Calypso. So King Cole Calypso. Now, that looked like there was fluff, didn't it? But it's not, it's just the hole. It's just the hole inside. So yeah, King Cole Calypso, and I've got this beautiful kind of honey and orange and white, and it's got this crinkly kind of vibe going on. I've got my lip right. There it is. Whoa. Didn't get it ahead of time, did I? Rustle. Wow, I am so cold. Really freezing. Haven't warmed up all day. Okay, let's have a look then. I think I might need batteries in the neckline. I've used it a lot, so I probably do. This is called St. Lucia, because this one is a Caribbean Calypso, and they're named after gorgeous Caribbean places. And this is Caribbean Calypso St. Lucia, and you get 97% premium acrylic and 3% polyamide, 306 yards or 280 meters. Hard to read because it is green on a white background, like, and it gets a bit faint there, but honestly it is so willowy soft. It is unreal and beautiful, and yarn has that smell. So that's I got a couple of each, I think, to bring in. I don't know why I bring two, but I do. Maybe because it gives you a little bit of the feel of some of the different colours inside, because you get a different part of the ball, if you know what I mean. So you get quite vibrant orange in St. Lucia. And this is another one of those tropical ones, I think. Yep, this is Caribbean Calypso, not tropical. And it's a bluey one. Look at that, isn't it gorgeous? You know I'm a big sucker for blue. So this one you can see the kind of light colours that are in there. And with this one you can see the kind of darker colours that are in there. So it always pays to do that, bring two in. And this is upside down, of course. It wouldn't be me if it wasn't. No, it was up that way. It's quite sad, really, isn't it? Here, Antigua. This is Antigua. 4255 Antigua. All the stuff that I told you is the same. Now, is that what it looks like made up? We've got this like dot there that I hadn't noticed before. Have it on the other one? No. How strange is that? Oh, we've got a picture of her wearing a pullover. So that, doesn't that look lovely? That is well summery and beautiful, isn't it? I'm not sure if there's a pattern on the reverse. I couldn't tell you. I've not had one of these yarn bands out. But I've got one, absolutely just one left of this beautiful white and grey. Can you believe it? That's all gone. It is a lovely colour. This is just ordinary Calypso and it's called Oyster Grey. And just the one left. I might have another one up there, which came from Bella Coco box, but you know, it's not the same. Well, it's the same. It is the same yarn, but it's got Bella Coco written on it, even though it's not Bella Coco. It is King Cole Calypso. Okay, so these ones are absolutely gorgeous. I love this colour. There's just pink in this. There's no other colours. If there are, I can't really see it. I suppose you can... Let me get close. No, it just looks like pink. It does actually look like there's whites. Maybe there is. It might be my eyes playing tricks on me. This one is called Pink Fizz. And I absolutely love this colour. It really is dreamy. That's more of a vibrant kind of colour. If I bring it close, it does bleach out just a tad, but it is beautiful and crazy soft yarn, really is. And this one, mint, I think, spearmint, I want to say. And you can see it has got the whiter bits on. If they have on the pink, I couldn't see it, but that's, you know, the colour of it, I guess. So I think this one is called Spearmint. So that's the yarn of the week. Aren't they gorgeous? I love them all, actually. This is amazing colour. I just love the mint green. This is like marshmallows. My crochet hook got stuck to that one. This is just like marshmallows. I love it. Let's put it over there so it doesn't get tangled into anything else. And wants to come back. And then the blues. I absolutely love the blues. You know me and blue. They are great. I love them. And the orange, just, it looked really lovely on that top that was made up. I really like that. It's hard to imagine what it looks like made up until you see that. They should put that on every one of the yarn bands, but they didn't. We got this little adaptation there, but that was it. The others didn't have it, which is a bit unfortunate. But yeah, aren't they gorgeous? I love them. I really do. So I need to use some. Need to kind of find a way to make something out of those as well this summer, if I can get around to it. But what do you think, guys? What do you think of this? I absolutely adore this subtle kind of beautiful rainbow colours in this, and the ridiculous softness. You can't explain it. It's just absolutely incredible softness. So that's going to be great for a newborn. I'm not really sure what blanket to make yet. If you've got any really good suggestions for me, because it doesn't have to be one of my own designs. The good part is, if I make something of my own design, I can then do a tutorial for it. But it doesn't have to be. If I just want to make her a blanket, really. And I've got one coming up for me soon, which is the new squares that I've kind of been working on. And I will be doing that very soon. So I hope you like the yarn of the week. Don't forget, every time I do a yarn of the week, it is discounted. And that voucher code that I mentioned earlier with a £5 off, regardless whether it's sale or not, is still valid. So thank you for watching, and stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Oh, I forgot to say, when I say it's discounted, for those of you who don't know, it's over on Hobby Rocks. These thingamajig, the website address is in the description box along with the voucher code. So hobbyrocks.co.uk. Bye for now.